Many people wonder how the devil's action truly manifests and how deliverance actually happens. Here are 10 real cases experienced by exorcists with decades of practice. Each one has something important to teach us. A 14-year-old girl was brought for exorcism. She was furious, kicking, biting, and scratching everyone. After just 15 minutes of prayer, she collapsed to the ground as if dead. Moments later, she stood up completely free and ran to play with her little brother in the courtyard. Such quick cases are unfortunately very rare. A 17-year-old girl had been examined in the best clinics in Europe with no results. Only after many years, someone suggested seeing an exorcist. By then, the problem had become deeply rooted. It took many exorcisms over several years to try to uproot it. In 1869 in Alsace, 2 brothers suffered a well-known possession. One day, the devil tried to overturn the carriage carrying the exorcist, a monsignor, and a nun. He failed because the coachman had a Saint Benedict medal in his pocket. Thanks to that small protection, the attack did not succeed. A young man was being treated for epilepsy by a psychiatrist. During an exorcism, he fell to the ground in convulsions. The doctor said, "You see, it's clearly epilepsy." The exorcist placed his hand on the boy's head again, and the young man jumped up and stood perfectly still. The doctor was speechless. Marco had been hospitalized and subjected to heavy psychiatric treatments, including electroshock, with no effect. They gave him extremely strong sleeping pills for a week. He never slept. When he finally reached the exorcist, the first signs of improvement began. A thin, apparently fragile girl during exorcisms could barely be held down by 4 grown men. She broke leather straps and bent iron bed rails at right angles, a strength that was clearly not human. Marta had suffered neurological problems for years with no improvement. During the exorcism, she fell to the ground, then complained, "I want a real exorcism, not this." After consulting an experienced exorcist, it became clear it was not possession, but a psychiatric issue. 14-year-old Pio Luggi had a strange trait. When he sat on the ground with his legs crossed, no human force could move him, as if he weighed hundreds of kilos. One day, he blocked the entire apartment building. All the residents started screaming hysterically at him. Only the exorcist's arrival brought calm. An elderly man, once well known, was exorcised for years. He never spoke during the prayers. Only after his death was it understood that he had been freed just in time to end his earthly life in peace. A mother secretly had her son's mechanic overalls blessed. When the boy returned from work and put them on, within seconds, he tore them off in rage and put on his old ones. He refused to touch the blessed clothes again. This convinced the family to seek exorcisms. If you liked this historical testimony, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment. Next time we will explore other true stories of faith and spiritual deliverance.